The Super Mario Bros. Movie began its impressive box office run by grossing over $146.3 million domestically in its opening weekend. It also accrued $172.8 million internationally during that same weekend, and the film ultimately netted $377 million globally during that time period, setting multiple records. When the movie finished its incredible theatrical run, it was able to boast $574.2 million domestically, and nearly $784 million internationally, with a total worldwide box office gross of over $1.3 billion. The Super Mario Bros. Movie currently holds the record for the highest-grossing movie of 2023, with over $1.3 billion in total revenue at the worldwide box office. It currently sits above Barbie, which just passed the $1 billion mark, and Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3, $845 million. The animated film also beat out Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, $200 million, for the biggest five-day domestic opening of all time when it netted over $204 million in North America during those first 5 days. It is important to note that the film is nowhere near having the biggest opening of all time. It just has the record for movies that opened on a Wednesday. Illumination is one of the biggest animated production companies in the world, with titles such as Minions in its library. That movie, which grossed $115.7 million in its 3-day opening weekend, along with Despicable Me 2, $208 million, was passed by the Super Mario Bros. Movie in its theatrical debut domestically, internationally, and globally. Video game adaptations historically don't perform well at the box office, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie broke that mold. It passed 2022's Sonic the Hedgehog and 2016's Warcraft, which each grossed $72.1 million and $210 million, respectively, during its theatrical debut. When the Universal Pictures movie was released on April 5th, Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania held the record for the biggest worldwide opening of 2023 at $225.3 million, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie quickly smashed it. Films that are based on video games have never really seen huge success at the box office. However, the Super Mario Bros. Movie grossed over $1.3 billion at the global box office, beating out the previous record holder, Warcraft, which accrued nearly $439 million globally during its run. Animated films hold a special place in the hearts of a lot of movie fans, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie topped all its competition once again when it broke the record for the highest worldwide opening weekend for an animated movie. The previous record was held by Disney's Frozen 2, which boasted an impressive $358.5 million. At $21.6 million, the Super Mario Bros. Movie also smashed the opening weekend IMAX record for an animated film. As IMAX becomes more popular through the years, this record may be broken in the future, but for now it belongs to the highest-grossing video game movie of all time.